Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Courtney Everloop, and today I'm sharing everything I crocheted in April and May. This 2 months was a mix of finished projects. I'll show you what I made, talk about the patterns, the yarn I used, and just share my thoughts on all of the projects. I always love looking back at everything I've made. Um, and I have made quite a few and tested quite a few IG free patterns as well. Um, so today we are going to look at all the plushies I've made this month, and I have a little surprise near the edge of the video, so stick around for that, and hopefully I kind of show some inspiration for your own crochet projects too. So grab your hook and a cup of tea or coffee, whatever you drink, and get comfortable, and let's take a look at everything I crocheted in May. So, starting off with, we're going to start with the small plushies. We're going to see um, go from small to big basically with the plushies. So today I have going to start off with, this is a free pattern on Instagram. They are two little marshmallow little people. I wouldn't say people, just little marshmallows. um, they are very, very cute. They took me, I think I want to say, so the first one took me nearly an hour to make. And then it's quite an easy pattern to remember. So I think the other one took like 25 minutes to make. Um, but just I used Premier yarns for the white one. I used Premier yarn, white, and I think this is Teddy Bear Premier yarn. I might be wrong. I'll have to double check that one. But this one, I have a local yarn shop near me. It's just like a yarn thrift store, and they have this very nice glittery pink. I'm not sure if it's picking up on the camera, but it's got a little silver glitter through it. It's so cute, and I'm obsessed with these ones. Um, Before I move on to the next one, I will link all the patterns and who they're by in the description. So if you want to see any of the patterns, feel free to look them up and just, yeah, have a go for yourself. Next, we are going to, of course, show the little chick with the frog hats. Now, I did make a couple of these, and I did also make some without the eyes on the frog hats. Now, with the pattern, it shows to make it with eyes, but I think it kind of gives it more detail without the eyes on the hat, because having two sets of eyes on there, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think, guys. Okay? But yes, I use premium yarns for this. This is yellow. I think this is carrot orange, and obviously the emerald green for the hats. But yes, we made a little chick with a little froggy hat. It's so cute. I want to make so much more of these. I do plan to make a lot more of these, and probably, cross fingers, if this year goes well, we will sell them at the market. Now, the next one, I did not finish this one. I forgot to do a part of it. So this is partially finished and partially not finished. So this is our little uptie guy. I think this is by Jellybean on YouTube. She is such a great crocheter, and I have been obsessed with these. I think I've made like at least 15, and my son also loves them too. So they are a win-win. They're so quick and easy to make. Once you have made one, so this one actually took me 3 hours to start off with. Um, and then once I kind of got hang of the pattern, I think I would say probably an hour or just under an hour of making him. So these are, I would say, realistically quite quick to make for markets too. So moving on, we are going to move on to a little. So I posted this on my Instagram and it just blew up. I'm so obsessed with it and I plan to make like lots more. So we have the viral flower turtle. I have been obsessed with this yarn recently. I have made other plushies with this yarn. I think the last 2 weeks, all I've used is this kind of yarn. It's like white with, I would like to say, flowers kind of inside the way the green and the pink sits on the yarn. So yes, I am obsessed with them. It's called Blossom Yarn. I do get mine from my yarn shop because they do sell it there. But you can also buy it from Prumi Yarns, which I would recommend. It was a little struggle using this one. I think you just got to be careful of where you buy the Blossom Yarn, just because this one did kind of come apart quite quickly. But I did manage to finish it. So I also started experimenting with the glittery eyes, which I really, really, really love. Um, I will see if I remember who I got these from. I did buy these ones off Etsy. So I need to kind of see if I still have them though. Okay, moving on. Um, we So, as you can see in the background, we've done a lot of crocheting. My storage at the moment is very untidy. So that's why my chair is currently like covering it. But we've been obsessed with making dinos. We've been making lots of kitties. I actually made a lot of loaf cats. Now, I believe this is a free pattern on YouTube or Instagram. I would have to double check that one. I used the little glittery eyes. I'm not sure if you can pick it up because the sun is being very annoying today. But yes, I made this guy. This guy took me, I want to say 45 minutes. It's really quick and easy. I think the only part on the cat that could be very, I don't know, very fidgety is the ears. Now you have to use 6 stitch markers in that row, including the stitch marker you have either at the beginning of the row or the end of the row. But I think altogether it's really, really fun and really quick and easy. As soon as you get used to that pattern, that's it. You're making loads and loads and loads for your markers. I think the only part I would probably change is the eyes on him. 'Cause I don't know, they look perfect on camera, but one slightly to the left more. So we'll have to we'll have to like look at it and just eyeball the eyes sometimes. But the only sew part on this cat is the tail. Now it's not too bad. You don't have to stuff the tail, but sometimes I like to stuff the tail just to kind of make it stand up. But this one I haven't because this is the one I tested not to. But yes, we are yeah, it's so cute, quick and easy. I have made other cats. They were custom to my sister. Her brother and she has lost some cats in the past, and I made some cats that was the same as the images she sent. I have photos, so I will upload those on my Instagram. So if you guys are not, feel free to check out my socials. I do have Instagram, TikTok. I do sometimes post on YouTube. um, I need to get better at posting on here. It's just not having the time to. But I promise I will upload more and more and more. I have a idea for the next video after the show and tell basically video. So moving on, we have also, this is a free pattern I found on Instagram. Um, Again, I will upload it underneath in the description. Little Grogu. Yes, people have said I've not used the right green for him, but I have seen images where he has got like dark green and not the lightish lime green. But I plan to make more in the lime green as well as the dark green. I want to mess around with the little border. I think I've done the border wrong, but I may not I may not have, but I feel like having it like stick out a little bit would be a lot better for him. So it kind of gives that detail. But this took me 35 minutes to make. I do like to time myself when I make the plushies so I know, because I really want to do a market one day and that's my goal too. But right now I am focused on Etsy, I'm focused on my socials, like getting to know you guys as well, which is really, really nice. I've seen some of your guys' work, that plushies you have crocheted, and they are adorable and I love them. I really, really do. Now, the next one, I pattern tested this one for someone. I need to remember the name. I was obsessed with piglets, okay? This little guy is so cute. I pattern tested this one and I'm so happy I did and got picked. This one did take me all day to make because I was back and forth with Patton, giving my feedback and stuff like that. I will link in the description because I will definitely recommend having this little guy just, or girl, just sit on your market and with a little flower purse as well and a flower tiara. It's so cute, it's so cute. But yes, we used little blue glittery eyes for them, kind of go with the flower theme. But he can sit there and just look adorable. But I love it. I love it. I love it. It kind of gives me Piglet vibes with the colors I chose. So, but yes, I am obsessed with the little piggy. So now that we have gone through other people's patterns, I did recently release my own pattern for an angelfish, called Bubbles and Blush. The pattern was released yesterday, so I'm kind of uploading this a day later. But yes, for those that have not seen, this is my Bubble and Blush angel fish. I took a leap and done a Instagram post of asking people to give me an idea, just say any word and tell me what it is, and I'll turn it into a crochet plushie. But only one condition is I not to use a pattern and to force myself to try without a pattern. And I am so glad I did. I am obsessed with making these to the point I think I have like 25. I'm not going to show all 25 because they're pretty much the same. But yes, I'm obsessed with these little guys. They are so quick and easy for markets too. So I would say roughly when you first kind of do them, I would say around 45 minutes. But I would say if you're a really, really fast crocheter and you get used to the pattern and you remember the pattern, I would say at least 25 minutes they will take you. I think the longest part is just basically making sure the color changes you do is tied down correctly, and the eyes, I would say that's the main longest bit I would say with these little guys. I made a jumbo one. A really, really big one. I'd actually made this by accident. I didn't actually mean to make such a jumbo, but we have a really, really big fish now. So that is said, a lot of people did say to try and not to use only plush yarn. So I got fluff all over this little guy, this girl, should say. So the blush part of the name of the pattern came from this little cutie. So this was my trial one and I loved how it is. So I used her as an inspiration for acrylic yarn. Now, a lot of the patterns I use you can do in acrylic yarn. It's just it changes how they look a little bit and the sizing, and depending on if you can use the larger sinker eyes. But got a little fluff on them. But yes, this I did was my first tester one. I will always keep my tester plushies I make. Even like you can see on the tail, it's not perfect, but I adjusted that on the pattern and hence why it looks so different on this little guy. So it's not got that little line then tail. But yes, I am obsessed with these fishes and I hope you guys like them too. Now that is said, I do have the pattern on my Etsy. If you guys would like your very own angelfish, or or people would like me to use the title Bubbles and Blush. um, it is now on my Etsy. The pattern is on there. Feel free to go and check it out. So yes, I think we have covered everything for this video. Now, I want to also say is thank you very much for 50 subscribers. We are now able to go live on YouTube, and that is definitely in my diary to do soon. At the moment, we are only going live on TikTok, so if you want to catch me on there, please go and catch me on there. Drop me a follow and look out for that notification. Now, in that said, let me know what you guys are crocheting, what is on your hook right now. Let me know in the comments. Give me any feedback you would like or any questions you have. Please, please don't hesitate and ask. So in the next video, I will be doing a reveal. I think it's my mystery box reveal of yarn. I have to double check that one. But I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye!